Hey guys, how's it going? Huh, is the bot not working? Let's see, let's go down. Oh, if it's not working, it's not working. But we are now in Act 3. We're gonna continue on through.
How much further can I go?
The city is close now.
Oh, cool. It auto-saved.
No doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
A whole chicken.
Always room for more.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
That's your problem. Get lost.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Oh, thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
Are you gonna find your mom? Probably not.
I want to have a word.
Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention. Nearly there now. You see the city?
Nowhere else to
Up
go,
on the
you
hill.
heartless sod.
It's not my problem now.
I'm not paid to talk. If you want something, speak to Zenobia.
Hey, good looking. Time for a natter.
Do try the grass, should it take your fancy. Such sweetness should be shared.
I've got a long road
I
ahead.
don't think I'll try the grass, but I appreciate it.
I should
Stay
speak
back.
up.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Man, my character's looking rough.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
What do you mean by that?
Shh, sweetheart. Adults are talking. This is guild business, and we'll handle it as soon as we get paid.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal? Agreement? Why should I negotiate with the vermin who've stolen my house? I've got nothing to say to them. You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces.
Do you think you're clever coming in and undercutting us, sweetheart? We were about to make a bit of extra cash before you butted in. You owe the guild a cut.
No, I don't.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
Just a little something. Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
No.
Oh, you know, it's shocking how many people opt for the hard way when the easy way's right there. Any last words?
Mm-hmm.
You're serious. Let's forget this unpleasantness ever happened. Come on, boys. We've got places to be.
Moving ahead.
Heartless scum. I'm a reasonable woman. We could easily work something out in a house this big.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next?
I'll turn you.
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you? Off with you then. We don't need an audience, that's for sure. What's the word? Can we stay? I don't want to take charity from some stranger. But I will. For the sake of my daughter, thank you. We'll get going as soon as we've got our things together.
All's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns. At long last! Here's your payment, as we agreed. got so much to do now, I'd really better get on with it. Excuse me, would you?
There is so much wrong with that name.
Alrighty. Hmm.
So don't make trouble.
I guess we'll go down this way first.
If I was a Sharon lookout, this is the sort of place I want to
Whoa.
What in the hells was that? Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Something over there.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers. So don't make trouble. Please just go home. You're ruining a perfectly uneventful posting with this nonsense.
The Flaming Fists are supposed to protect this good city, but they allow trash and vermin to take our homes and goods. Oh, another visitor, I see. Listen, we keep letting the likes of you in. Soon, there'll be no room left for any of us true Baldurians. Another bleeding heart. Piss off and take it elsewhere. You and I have...
Gods. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
Beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report.
I just lost a wager, thanks to you.
Who are you?
Someone who bet that you'd never be foolish enough to actually show your face in this city again. But here you are. And the gold in my purse is soon to take flight. There have been whispers about you, sister. About your faith, your loyalty, your company. I can't help but feel the strangest twinge of disgust as I look upon you. Is it true? Has Our Lady forsaken you?
I know the truth. I know my parents still live. Tell me where they are, and I have no quarrel with you.
I'm afraid the quarrel is unavoidable, thanks to you. Now I must report your reappearance. If you are intent on bringing matters to a head, then seek out the House of Grief in the lower city. Though, if I was you, I'd be very tempted to just forget it all and disappear. You have some form at doing so, after all.
Coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
Don't pay me any mind now. I'm just trying to make sure. Lord on the rack, give me patience. These protesters keep harassing the refugees. It's horrid. I just hope the Ilmater Temple opens up aid again soon. We need their help here.
Donations? Do you not have eyes? The refugees. If you don't have anything to donate, you can get going. Let's see what you've got.
We'll donate a torch.
Thank you. I'm sure your contribution will be greatly appreciated. Got something else to donate, have you? Thank you. I'm sure...
If you want to chat, talk to Nestor.
Be on your way, citizen. Got a lot to keep my eye on round here.
You. Turn around. Everything in this barn has been donated for the refugees. Not you. Now piss off. You sure? This lot have been through enough without your ignorance. Now are you gonna clear off or not?
No.
In case little weasels like you come sniffing around. Not unless you want to make a donation. And you don't, after all they've been through. And with the army of the Absolute at their backs. If you can't see it, I'm not going to waste my time explaining it to you.
At the ready.
Invisibility. Never a dull moment. Didn't want to draw any attention. Breathe deep and move. Let's get in and out.
Who's that rummaging around in there? Show yourself! You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest. What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives?
Easy checks.
All right. I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this.
Breathe deep and move.
I'll do it.
I have something to ask.
Heads will roll for this. This transgression. This injustice. I don't give a shit about all that. It's how I've been treated, which is the real travesty. A perfectly respectable businessman wants to bring his, well, business into this fine city. And what do? They talk some absolute horse bollocks about papers and correct filing procedures and threw me in this slum. I should be loins deep in Chares's caress by now, not waddling about in filth.
Now, mind your tongues.
Can't stand her, can't stand her, can't stand her! My sister-in-law. All law and no sister.
Whatever you need. I can't help you. Even talking is painful right now.
After a quick examination, you conclude that your patient is pretending to be wounded. You wonder why.
Really? This isn't necessary. I'm sure there are other people that need your help more urgently. Shh! Not so loud. If those lads find out I'm faking, they might go off on their own. They're not ready for that. And frankly, I'd miss them. I don't really have any other friends, and I like those lads. So I think I'll stick around a while more.
Now, mind your tongues. Leave Christine to me.
So, you survived. That's more than many of my kin can say. It's mainly anger that keeps me going. Zevlor was supposed to lead us, but he froze when we needed him most. I haven't seen him since the massacre on the road, which is lucky for him.
Washing my pits. This is the song when up. Aye! Gonna bloke not get any bleeding privacy around here. Bunch of perverts, the lot of you.
No matter where we were, how she did it. I'm really worried about Umi. They got me signed up to learn to make pots, which is dumb. I'd rather learn how to kill cultists. And I bet you'd back me up on that.
Hail, friend. Fine day, isn't it? Forgive me, you're in no mood to talk about the weather. Your journey here was a hard one, no doubt. Is this your first time in Baldur's Gate? Is that so? Enigmatic soul, aren't you? A word of advice, then. You might not get as warm a welcome as in days gone by. Used to be you'd arrive knowing you'd a full belly and a warm bed waiting for you. Not anymore. These days, there's barely enough to go around. Add the refugees on top and, well, folk aren't feeling too generous. I've been asking myself the same question. I wouldn't be the first to interfere. Some well-to-dos in the city donated enough to see the newcomers right for the time being. Only they didn't bother helping everyone else. Locals going without while strangers feast. It stoked the fire, all right. Some Baldurians are kicking up a fuss round the front of the barn as we speak. If I wasn't wearing this uniform, I'd walk round there and teach them a lesson they'd never forget.
That mean?
What peace. If no one steps in, there'll be bodies piled high in the streets before long. Those refugees have been leeching on our city for too long. If we don't show them that we mean business, they'll bleed us dry. We need to march round the front and kill every last one of them.
No.
Let's see them eat our food with their guts on the floor. What do you say? Why does it matter? Innocence makes the blood run clear.
Man, I definitely want to play like a pure evil. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's her.
Look at it. Come crawling home, hands stained with the Bone Lord's soot. And you carry his stone. Have you lost your nerve, my blood-starved sibling? Oh, did I mangle your skull too terribly? I could end it now. But I'll be patient. Father will see us together again. He will see you bleed.
So Orin is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Yeah.
We need to get into the city.
I mean, Kara's always filthy. Like us.
If you're here to fill an empty stomach, look elsewhere. Folks swarmed what little was odd, stuffing their pockets. Bloody animals.
What's that?
Shut it! Scavenge whatever you can from this mess. I'll make something out of it.
As long as we stand together, we can never be truly broken.
They need to be wiped out.
The
Exterminate.
hunter has nothing to say to you. He seems to have other things on his mind.
You think you can just walk into our camp, present yourself to Alma, or leave?
Fortify the camp. Wait for the vampires to...
Rechtei Hathran Rust.
My friend from the Hag Swamp. You're a bright light on a
Oh.
dark day. I did not. Although I suspect you knew that much already. Oh, yes. I know you hid him from me. But this is not the moment to discuss it. This is about the dead, not the undead.
Frey Valdiskdurovna. Frey Valdiskablast.
Our tribe left camp on a rescue mission. Only Alma and those you see here returned. The wretched undead.
Im Orak. Nete. Krasin. Netra.
I will say no more. It's not my tale to tell.
No. That shame is mine alone. I thought I knew the faces of all your friends, Gandrel. But this one is new to me. Those who have left us will be celebrated, not mourned. They died well, after all.
As we all hope to. And this is the one I spoke of, my lady. The stranger I met while hunting the spawn. They killed not only that fen's hag, but also the undying General Thorm, if the rumors are true.
2 fine trophies. Perhaps I can interest you in a third. Baldur's Gate is haunted by many things, but one of its most insidious is the vampire Cazador. For years, his foul spawn have stolen away innocents at night, whisking them back to his palace. Recently, they struck our camp. They took our children, every last one. Our whole future.
We are monster hunters all. Our purpose is to kill beasts like these. But in our haste to save our little ones, we were rash. We charged straight into an ambush.
They tore us to pieces. Vampire spawn and werewolves. I have never seen a vampire's lair so heavily guarded. What's left of my tribe is wounded and broken. We cannot stand against him to save our children. But perhaps the Slayer of Ketheric could. The main entrance is blockaded, but there is another way. Near the park, you will find a broken tower, mid-repair. Climb the scaffolding, and you can enter his palace. It may be watched, but you will not walk into the slaughter that we did. If you do this, our entire tribe will be in your debt. On our honor, it will be repaid. May the gods keep you, and damn your enemies.
Karlach is getting hella inspired.
More for me.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Watchers stamping us into the dirt. I'm not scared of the authorities. But it would be stupid to pick a fight with the fists, right?
Let's see.
The wilds. You throw a fit when there's no hot water. You wouldn't last a... Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
About that.
When will I get to train the dogs again, Miss Marcia?
Woof! A charming effort, but you can't fool me. You're not a dog. So what the hell are you doing in my kennels? Found him, did you? I can't say I'm surprised.
Gomwick never kept him on a tight leash. Bring him here, and I'll give him a once-over for you.
No.
Check him for worms and so on.
Oh, yes, please. I'd love to see him.
He's a good dog. We'd both love to see him again. It's the only way to teach him. He behaves worse than the dogs, and makes more of a mess.
Scratch! Oh, it's good to see you, boy!
Shut up, Dringo, and get back to work. And you've been slacking as well, Scratch, my boy. This dog is property of Sword Coast Couriers. I'll take him off your hands now.
Nah, he's terrified.
I can do whatever I please. He's my dog. Now get out. This is a private yard. You'll do no such thing.
It's not just Scratch. She's always hurting the dogs.
Shut your mouth, Dringo. Last warning.
That just ain't gonna do it. That will.
Fine. You think you can do a better job without me? Be my guest. They're a useless bunch of mongrels. You're welcome to them.
Don't burn yourself. Saddle up.
Lend an ear.
No time to rest. Light on my feet.
You got rid of her. I'll do a better job looking after these dogs than she ever did. I promise.
Mistress is gone. Mistress is gone! I mean, such terrible news. She will be missed.
Boo! Thank you for making Mistress go away. She was horrid.
Need to find a way forward.
Ah, a new face. Something to send? Welcome to Sword Coast Couriers. To send and to serve. Delivery not guaranteed. Well, we've had to change the policy. Hard to send letters by road when there's a rampaging army of fanatics bearing down on you. I'll tell you, it's left me in a right pickle. I send what I can by pigeon, but now something's attacking them and all. Become a postmaster, Danzo. It'll be easy. Nobody mentions having to spend your evenings hunting for pigeon carcasses, do they? Not the foggiest. Normally they fly true as an elven arrow. Something nearby is snatching them, I can tell you that much. Well, if it's not too much trouble, I'd be much obliged. Any letters you find, bring them back to me, unopened, of course, and there's some gold in it for you.
He's only a boy.
Don't suppose you've stumbled across those letters. Much ap-
I thought we'd be safe in the gate. I heard the stories.
Achoo! Oh, bloody dogs!
The circus of the last days has returned. See Dryads, Jinn, and Dribbles the Clown back with a new act.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Why are you running around like that when you could just come here? Never mind.
The Duke. Ravengard, I think. I heard he's a good man.
Let us talk to him.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people.
The crying one weeps today. Our father Lorgan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning. May Ilmater guide you.
Temple worship suspended until further notice. The faithful endure.
You're wrong about Father. Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. You could certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Feel free to look around the temple, but fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year.
Oh.
Peacefully, mind. We buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. Sharetta's caress would be my best bet.
Sharetta's caress.
That's her usual haunt after closing a case. I really hope you find something. For all our sakes.
Lots of hymns and ha's.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? Be quick, I've not got all day. What do you want to know? Slowly. Lorgan was a good man, if naive. He deserved better. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Lorgan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
The dead man, why does he need that key?
Please, leave me be.
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave. Soup kitchen's no good if we've no one to feed soup to. Besides, Father Lorgan's gone. Murdered. And now they're blaming a refugee for it. No. Brilgor was a nice bloke. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was his favorite. Didn't seem the murderous type. But what do I know? Some folk didn't like how he looked after the refugees. But I don't think they'd kill him for it. At least, I hope they wouldn't. That's a scary thought.
What's inside?
Let's get on with it. Onward.
Why did I fail an investigation check?
Still breathing, despite everything. Seems simple enough. Should mind my step. Narlo Essie. Grief and illness laid ruin, yet her heart held only compassion. The broken god be with her. Geshan Kirkaros built the open-hand temple, gave all in his name. We honor their life and legacy. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Alvin Muffle Fieldwick gave his fortune to the poor, died in the arms of friends. He will be missed. Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Millie Runbarrel, killed by the cult of the Absolute. May our martyred father shelter her. Unknown child and her dog, who stood watch over her grave. May they be reunited in Ilmater's grace. Mikkel Hornkiss gave all to the lepers, fell to the malady himself. He is a beacon to us all. Dominic Sonny lost himself to addiction, but found peace in Ilmater.
Thou shalt return to me. Thou shalt have my blessing.
Oh, no! This cannot, must not, shall not be! You must open her tomb in the open-hand temple post-haste. She may bless us, even beyond the veil.
Damn it.
Now is not the time for dreaming. Open thine eyes, fair fool.
You feel a chuckle coming on, but it soon fades. Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Lorgan with him. May Ilmater forgive him. The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Yes. Never. He was kinder than most. Dwarf. Red clothes. Stranger. Same as killed Lorgan. Pierced once.
paralyzed.
The spell's power went.
Where's what's her name's grave?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
She'll put him back in the casket.
Still alive, so that's progress. Moving in.
Take me to my cherished Shira, and thy reward shall be plenty.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Hiding Brilgor from fists. Took him to the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool, fool. Tunnel from the cellar. Refuge.
The spell's power.
Where are these tunnels? In the cellar, he said.
give it a shot.
Get it right this time, or I'll resurrect someone who can!
Okay, so there's gotta be a... basement in the crypt. Where? There's some of the letters right there.
That might be worth a look.
Gale, is this Tressym yours?
Alright, go up.
It is.
Need a word.
Tara! That can't be you, can it? My, is that a ring? For us? Ugh, you shouldn't have. Enjoy yourself now, Tara. Looks like you've got yourself set up quite nicely here. She isn't my Tressym. She's my friend. And from the looks of things, it appears she's eating pigeons. Oh, right. Did you hear that, Tara? Stop it? Oh, she's agreed. Just about.
All right, what now?
Tara remains as willful as ever. But I'm glad you finally made her acquaintance. Given the length of my time away, I feared she might have given up on me. Oh, I should have known better. She'd never do such a thing. I wouldn't have her any other way. I'd actually been thinking about introducing the two of you anyway. Over a sumptuous home-cooked meal, if that sounds at all to your taste. My tower in Waterdeep boasts an excellent kitchen and a wine cellar to rival Ondar himself. Not to mention a larder stocked with my homemade Hundor sauce. A Waterdavian delicacy, spiced to leave exactly the right amount of heat lingering on the tongue, and served with that most sharp-toothed of Aquarian residents, the quipperfish. I make it to my mother's recipe. Packs quite a wallop. As does she. Now that we've got something to look forward to, I think it's time we went and saved the world. Don't you?
If you won't help us, at least let the children in.
Where is this crypt?
Time to press ahead.
Body is my favorite! Right? His eyes glow and everything.
Why? Why did you think that was a good idea?
I wonder what the next move is.
Well, I guess...
No one stopped me yet.
Oops.
Something over there.
Plenty of work in Neverwinter.
You've wandered into a forbidden area. You sense it might be time to leave.
A circus! Oh, I love the raucous revelry, the goofs and the guffaws.
It's negligence.
Right, Nancy. If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills.
You know what? Let's go through.
Starve here is starve there.
What's up for discussion?
No like you. No like your smell. A tip? Don't piss off the Ginny. Oh, and if the kobold tries to sell you food, run. Enjoy the circus.
Told you. 6. What do you get out of this?
All this kerfuffle over missing red caps. Yes, we'd caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our rat cap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
With haste.
Enjoying the show? Then you're going to love Dribbles. He's about to perform on stage.
No. No. Off limits. Leave. Now.
Scummy ballbag, move! I got to clean!
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe. I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Shadowheart. An endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen. Think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
Well put. Though I'll forgive a middling wine so long as the company makes up the difference.
Why is she invisible?
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Very good. Just don't say it so loud.
I'm gonna reload this real quick because I don't think it's supposed to be invisible. If it does it again, I'll relaunch and see what happens.
Bring the one you love to me.
I can't
close. I see you.
Okay, let's relaunch and see what happens.
Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts.
I can't.
Close.
That's probably not gonna work. Nope.
I see. Listen. The heart craves.
Very good. Just don't say it so loud.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue. But now we must dig deeper. Into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadow heart, what is her deepest shame?
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. A perfect score. I'm flattered. Have you been studying up on me every night at camp?
How close you are. Two hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
I see how you slither closer, belly dragging in the filth. Father is... You waste time soft-soothing these flesh bags for the knife. Do not worry, slaughterkin. My blades are still sharp and sweet. They will greet you soon enough.
She's toying with me. What does she want?
Approach! Ugly one!
Wow.
Ugly! Hideous! Vile! You are fortunate to have found me, freakish one. Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders. Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You are welcome, putrid one. Return again to try anew. You failed to win the grand prize, but fear not, grotesque one. Your tiny mind has failed to see its true potential. Akabi pities you. The spongy mortal, let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you.
Reverse raincoat.
Yes?
Beyond spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination. Then a Kabi pit is... The spongy mortal, let us see if you have luck's favor.
He failed as well.
Alas, no.
My faith will guide me.
Alright, what about you, Shadowheart?
Beyond spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination. Akabi has traveled across... Or, if luck, let us...
I feel the perception there as well.
Alas, no.
The other hand of Vecna. Wait, why did I get resist? I wanted guidance.
What am I to do?
No, never mind.
Whoops.
You failed to win the grand prize.
Wanna dance? Karlak incoming.
Beyond spin! To win prizes, let us...
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. You dare speak to me as if we were equals? You are a scrap of food in my teeth. The dirt beneath my fingernails. You are nothing. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose!
Let's see what happens.
Behold! My fury!
Karlak is now cheese.
Come, mortals, and try your luck.
Fuck. He turned me into a wheel of cheese.
I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Sip. That we might hold on to, actually. Think of molding. We'll keep that there. There's nothing in there.
No time to rest. I need a quick word.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to sell.
Prizes found only in the most.
Don't want this face paint on. Is it cannibalism if you eat the cheese? I don't know. I think it would fit with the dark urge though. The urge to eat cheese.
Will the wheel of wonder
Time to press ahead.
Viola Silvertongue at your service, or I will be, once my set is done.
Not now! I must.
I should speak up.
Mr. Hag, miss her stink.
Okay.
Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent? To think she chose me. Why, I wake up every morning with a smile on my face. Now, what can I do for you?
Oh, you shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it. Nothing caught your... Ah, the adventure. My wife shall be delighted.
That's expensive.
Customs are her...
Oh, hungry little hobgoblin. Want a treato?
Like 2000?
Treatos, and magics, and junks I finds. Don't worry. I only takes junks from dead people. I is nice. Oh, lots of times. The beasts ate a kiddo the other day, and I got some good stuffs. I mean, circus is safe. Do not worry. Yes.
What do you have, Popper?
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
Oh.
Bye-bye now. Come back to...
Ah! Lucille! It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah! And Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. We are decades from that. I hope they could open for dribbles. Not that my star needs the support, but at this rate, who knows? Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling. You call that a pose? Again!
Scratchy. Itchy and scratchy.
Quite ready for you.
What's the story?
Onward in her name.
Let's get going. I don't need any attention right now. Have to keep going. Let's get in and out.
Oh, that's it. Make love to the air, skellies.
Right tool will do the trick.
Get it right this time, or I'll resurrect someone who can!
Look, Gail, a new hat for you. A ledger containing all the past and current circus employees. It's written in dark brown ink that looks suspiciously like blood. A copy tried to trap and rob us in a demiplane, bound him in a chamber pot until he freed us. Lasted less than an hour, 110 years. Cethino appeared in my tent in the dead of night asking for a job. Agreed on the conditions. She let me sleep. She obligated. Zara the mummy showed up one day selling face paint. Said nothing, asked nothing. Popper caught him pickpocketing. The little minx tried to sell me what he just nicked, hired him on the spot. Fred / Paramedius, I forget which is which, borrowed from a hag. Excellent cleaners, 25 years, bony stony. Elemental plane of Earth rescued them from an angry mob. Something about wonky lines, no doubt. Or no time debt, just a portion of their commission.
Very well.
Jacob, you met.
What path lies before me?
I think he looks fine.
Do not stand too close. The flames have a life of their own.
Ooh, don't get too close, or Crimson here might decide you look tasty.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Another. Good.
Nope. We'll use one inspiration. Now I just need to roll a 3 and still no.
The bars look sturdy.
My time comes. I will show you. All of you. Look. See? The crowd. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my mate. Steal my cubs. I roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die! Soon, unlikely.
Yeah, and I want to see Dribbles again.
Uh-huh.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And add blood beats.
Boom, well, got my inspiration back.
On my mind. And, well, in it.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
God, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer
Pick
with
me.
nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
A bloodthirsty rush of fury engulfs you. You want to butcher the crowd, women and children alike, and soak in their innards. It is glorious.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. A round of applause for the stalwart heart. Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? No, it's not that silly head of yours. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Is the spot of the show? Praise the Absolute.
Karlak, what are you doing? Attacking.
I won't give in.
Oh, son of a bitch. I didn't put on my mage armor.
red circus.
Why did you walk over there? Fork.
Here comes the punchline.
Damn it.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Oh wait, is he on my side? I don't think so.
Smell blood. Still breathing, despite everything.
Take this!
Wait. Oh, he's on my side.
Blood comes easy these days.
That was invigorating.
Eat this!
Got to focus.
Time to push my luck again.
Take this!
I'm ready.
Damn it.
Never a dull moment. Talk to me. I've got it. Where do I go from here?
A shapeshifter. At least we didn't murder the actual clown.
Not everyone subscribes to.
Can't slow down.
Sated by his meal, the beast's eyes shine with gratitude.
Well, he's free now.
Dribbles, why do you have to go missing now of all times?
Wait.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Something's on my mind.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
All right, I'm going to save and end the stream here. And then tonight we'll probably do some more Starfield. But I'll see you guys then. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.